Okay, is everything working? No. Webcam is not working. Son of a bitch. Stand by. I can fix that. There we go. Hi, I'm Redbeard. I fly imaginary planes. Today we are doing an imaginary flight. We are flying from Stockholm, Arlanda, my base for VSAS, somewhere in Greece. Chania, I believe is how you pronounce the airport. So let me do this real quick. Open volume mixer. We will unmute VATSIM 2024. Did a little bit of my checklist already. So let's go ahead. Go to main scene. Let's tune in on VATSIM and grab the ATIS.
This is Orlando ATIS departure information Bravo. Time 1350. Runway 19 right in use. Idle runway 26. Met report wind 210 degrees 8 knots. Variable between 170 and 250 degrees. Cav OK. Temperature 17.5. QNH 1007 hectopascal. Trend, no SIG. This was Orlando ATIS information Bravo. Out.
Instant. Let's do this. Let's try this. David, hello. Welcome back, my friend.
Arrival runway 26. Met report wind 210 degrees 8 knots. Variable between 170 and 250 degrees. Cav OK. Temperature 17.5.
So we gotta wait for the IRS to align. Actually, you know what? You can call for our clearance now. Let's go ahead and do the sim brief. Son of a gun. Okay, stand by. Okay, we're back. I needed to do some stuff there. Okay, so download from SimBrief, apply load, instant. Okay, sorry about that. I didn't want everybody knowing my SimBrief ID. It's my business, damn it, not yours. Okay, so the EFB is set up. We have nav and logo lights on. No smoking signs are on. Emergency lights are armed. We are hooked up to external power. Crew supply is on. We're going to go ahead and lock the cockpit door. So now we're going to go ahead, call up to ground. Oh, did ground go offline? Oh, it's an upcoming. That's fine. Chania. That's the airport. Anywho, we should be good, like I said, to go ahead and call up for our clearance, and we got a few minutes. So, I thought ground was on, but ground is booked. So we do have some. Got some stuff on the Discord. Not really. Yeah, not really, because there needs to be a way to people to be able to see you. I guess multiplayer, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. I've never looked into that. That's a great question. I have to do a little bit of research on it. So, standby 1. I'm going to call up for clearance here. We are at stand Echo 6. We have information Bravo and A320. Arlanda ground, good afternoon. Scandi 82 Echo, type A320. We have information Bravo. Like to pick up IFR to Chania, please.
Scandinavian 82 Echo, Arlanda Tower, good afternoon. You're clear to Chania, Ioannis, via the Bob Up 5 Golf departure. Initial climb 5,000 feet, squawk 5007. Information Charlie just published, QNH 1007.
Clear to Chania, Ioannis via the Bob Up 5 Golf departure. Initial climb 5,000, squawk 5007, the QNH 1007, and we will pick up a disinformation Charlie, Scandi H2 Echo.
Scandinavian 82 Echo, read back correct. Lufthansa 93 Bravo, wind 210 degrees, 8 knots, runway 19 right, cleared for takeoff.
I will definitely let you know. I'm doing a flight Stockholm to Newcastle. That's awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this set up. There we go. 19 right, Bob Up 5 Golf. Insert. We'll do our initial climb, 5,000 feet. Just so that we're not a liar.
Continues. Arrival runway 26. Met report wind 240 degrees 7 knots. Variable between 200 and 290 degrees. Cav OK. Temperature 2.5. QN.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with the A321 Neo. I enjoy that one as well.
This was Orlando 8's information.
Okay, so we picked up all that. There's actually been no change, which is not
Lufthansa 3 Whiskey Tango, ready for taxi.
a big deal.
Lufthansa 3 Whiskey Tango, taxi to holding point, runway 19 right. Taxi holding point, runway 19 right, Lufthansa 3 Whiskey Tango. Lufthansa 93 Bravo, unfortunately no further ATC ahead, frequency change approved. Have a safe flight to Finland.
Thank you. Over to Unicom, 120.8, Miss Lufthansa 93 Bravo, ciao.
I do like this controller. I've had him quite a few times. I believe I've had him quite a few times. He sounds quite familiar. Okay, so a couple more things to set up here in the MCDU. So fuel prediction. There's that. Performance now. So we're going to go to our takeoff performance calculator. We're going to sync. We are going to calculate. And we're going to send to the FMGS. We'll confirm the takeoff data. 0.3 up. Oh, we're locked because we don't have that. That's fine. So let's go ahead and turn on beacon lights, turn on APU master. Wait a second, turn on APU start. Turn on APU bleed. Fuel pumps on. And now we are waiting for the APU to come up so that we can disconnect the external power. Getting sick of this now. Tried 5 different planes, tried to get a flight in, but all my screens and every plane won't turn on. I don't know what has happened. God, that could be any number of things. As much as I hate to say and just give such a blanket answer, that could be any number of things. The real test is going to be this flight. Any builds aircraft are prone to what's called VATSIM crashes. And if that happens on this flight, I'm going back to 2020 because, yeah, I'm in Flight Simulator 2024 now. We'll see. Oh, shoot. You know what? I just realized something. Properties. I just remembered I was set up for 2020. I am not using 2020 right now. Oh yeah, should probably put in my transponder code 1007. So clear.
4640 request taxi able Yankee 9.
There we go.
4640 taxi holding point Yankee Echo.
Your only option is to spawn on the runway.
Now from me, or do you want to wait like 2 minutes for them?
Oh, ground's coming on.
Wait for ground 460.
Nice, I'll let you know when they're on.
Nice, he says. Okay, so external power off.
That's a Delta 3 Victor, correction, Whiskey Tango, line up and wait, runway 19 right.
Line up and wait, 19 right, Whiskey, correction, Lufthansa 3 Whiskey Tango.
Ground. GPU. Chocks. Covers. Oh no, toggle GPU. I don't want the GPU. But you can only spawn on the runway. That's an interesting one. That is an interesting one. Again, I'd have to think on that. Okay, so we have all of the uplinks there. I think we're probably going to actually gain some fuel efficiency. So let me see when ground actually comes on. We'll talk to them. It looks like he's up.
Lufthansa 3 Whiskey Tango, wind 240 degrees 7 knots, runway 19 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 19 right, Lufthansa 3 Whiskey Tango.
I'm on the tower, Scandinavian 82 Echo. I see ground online. I'm going to go talk to him, and I'll be back with you in a minute.
I was just about to say to both of you, Scandinavian 82 Echo, contact ground 121.705. Speed 4640.
All right, now we're going to call for our taxi clearance. Arlon to ground, good afternoon, Scandinavian 82 Echo, gate Echo 6. We're ready for push, unable release point.
Scandinavian 82 Echo on the ground, say again please, sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Arlon to ground, Scandinavian 82 Echo. We're at gate Echo 6. We're ready to push, unable to do a release point. So if you would just give it a direction to push back, that'd be great.
Scandinavian 82 Echo, roger, push back and startup approved, and you will be facing north.
Push start approved, face north, Scandi 82 Echo, thanks.
Ground good, estimate altitude 4640, request taxi, Able Yankee 9. Speed 4640, taxi holding point, Yankee 9, runway 19 right. Taxi on point, Yankee 9, 19 right, speed 4640. Speed 4640, you can take all the way on X-ray, then Papa Alpha and Yankee. X-ray, Papa Alpha and Yankee is with 4640, tack.
Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. This works a little bit differently than what I'm used to. Re-up. There we go. And engine 1 coming up. Oh, I should probably do this. There we go. Transponder on. It was good. It was good. The majority of it was definitely, you know, while I was at work, but you'll have that. But no, it went well. Didn't die. That's always a good thing. Not dying is always preferable to dying, in my personal opinion. Okay, so we're going to go nose lights set to taxi, and strobe lights set to auto, seatbelt signs on. Ground spoilers armed, auto brake set to max. Flaps set for takeoff, flaps 1. There we go. We will inform the cabin. I just checked the cabin, damn it. Okay, so we are good to go there. And we have 2 engines that are up. We'll turn off an APU master switch. And we'll call it to ground here in a second once we get everything stabilized. Orlando ground, Scandinavian 82 Echo with information Charlie. Request taxi.
Scandinavian 82 Echo first, test walk 5007.
5007 Scandinavian 82 Echo.
Suite 4640, contact tower 118.505. Hello. Contact tower 118.505, suite 4640. Hello. Scandinavian 82 Echo, perfect. Taxi holding point, runway 19 right.
Taxi holding point, runway 19 right, Scandinavian 82 Echo. I'm gonna try to follow our intended standard taxi routing, which I believe is straight through this, left turn, and then right. That's awesome. Return flight from New York. Stuff like that's always fun. I need to check a setting here. Rudder controls tiller. There we go. Now I'll actually be able to taxi more efficiently. Yes, okay. We are looking good. What? Oh, voice server, okay. A Swede Force 640 there, eh? I definitely need to did I fuck up that taxi? I sure hope I didn't. Oh, no. Okay. All right. check my ground movement charts again. Dang it. Now where? Oh. All out of tower, Scandinavian 8-2 Echo. Would it be possible to get a Yankee 9 departure?
Scandinavian 8-2 Echo, absolutely. The Yankee 9 line up and wait runway 19 right. And this is Arlanda Tower.
Arlanda Tower.
Seems to have had a crash in his controller software. I've got you now.
Roger that. So we're going to line up and wait at Yankee 9 on runway 19 right, Scandinavian 8-2 Echo. All right, let's see how this goes and if it's even worth doing. Sorry, I'm not watching my chat at the moment, and I should be good now. There we go.
Scandinavian 8-2 Echo into 40 degrees 7 knots, the Yankee 9er, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
Yankee 919 right, clear for takeoff. Scandi 98 Echo. Check. Jet strobes on. Runway turn off lights on. Reset view. Oh, come on. I will not. Fuck it. Get this out of the way. That was the most ridiculous lineup. Fuck it. Full send. That was awful. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I will not probably be doing 2024 again for quite some time. Gear up. Gear up, you fucker.
Scandinavian 8-2 Echo, unfortunately no ATC ahead. Frequency change approved. Have a safe flight to Greece.
Over to Unicom, Scandi 98 Echo. Hey-do. Climb detent. Engine mode selector to normal. After takeoff checklist. Gear up. Ground spoilers disarmed. Nose lights off. APU bleed off. Anti-ice on. Probe window heat on. Flaps up. Yeah, there's quite a bit for me not to like in 2024. Again, we'll see if this flight actually gets successfully finished. So we are in uncontrolled airspace right up to our climb level of 370, or our cruise level of 370. Past transition altitude, standard and standard. But yeah, I don't think that my TCAS should not be on standby. Oh wait. There we go. But I don't really see enough of an improvement in 2024 in its current state for me to be that stuck on the idea of sticking with it. Unfortunately. Which kind of makes me sad in a way. Whatever. Is what it is. I have too many coffee cups on my desk. I need to do dishes. But yeah. We're flying, we're moving. Let me check VATSIM radar. See what we can expect here in the future. Shame that ground went off like that. Passing 10,000, landing lights off. Seatbelt signs to auto. And we going. Yeah, now we got a little bit of a tailwind, so I think that we will actually end up making up some time, or at least making up some 40 frames per second. That interests me. Hold on. Okay, now I'm down to like 30 by doing this. Yeah. I don't know. 2024 just feels a lot more gamified than 2020 does. At least on the PC. And as somebody that has been simming for a very long time. Oh, god damn it. I didn't do a thing. I didn't do a thing. Ah! Refresh. Refresh. What do you... What? No, stop it. Oh, you know what I wonder? What I bet? I think that this shit is fucked. So there's that. Back to Fly Live Studio. Yeah, I think this shit is fucked. Yeah. Well, that doesn't work. I mean, we're gonna finish this flight. And then 2024 is going right back in the bin where it belongs. In my personal opinion. Again, just my opinion on it. Because, yeah. Again, there's just a lot of things that I don't like right now. I'll be up there soon, up to my cruise. I will be that guy who's doing 2020 until it literally stops working. Just you watch. Like, graphics are worse, frame rate is worse. I have to limit 2020 to run at 30 FPS, and I'm running at 30 FPS naturally when I look at the outside of the aircraft, so... Nope, nope, nope. What we are going to do, though, is start planning our arrival, which is still like 3.5 hours away, but fuck it. View flight plan. So 29 right. Let me see. Is that an ILS runway? Oh, well, that's interesting. Okay, that's cleared. Good, good, good. So, lateral discontinuity ahead. Oh, that's weird. You see? Another thing. Clear. Go direct bob up. Actually, no, let's go direct. Oh, God damn it. Hold on. I'm going to direct Nevpa. Fuck it. There we go. Get ourselves back in fucking order here. Arrival, 29 right. Fuck is that? VDM? Hold on. I've never seen that before. Never seen that. Ah, whatever. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I think. Because this is supposed to have... Actually, you know what? Fuck it. So 29 right. 29 right. What's our arrival? Russo. 2 X-ray. No transition. Insert. Okay. I quit sometimes. mean, if you gotta hand fly it in, gotta hand fly it in. No big deal, I suppose. Why do I have two top of Yeah, you see, this is just... This is just fucked up. Why does it have to be so fucking broken? My shit's fucked up. It's not even my shit that's fucked up. It's 2024. 2024 is fucked up. My fucking 3 hours. Okay. Okay, so we're going to be listening on 122.8. And I think what we'll do is let's do Beyond ATC again while we are waiting for ourselves to fly into somebody's airspace.
Beyond ATC connected.
Oh my god. Shit wants to fight desktop. So yeah, got everything planned and everything programmed. My flight progress doesn't work with 2024. Okay, so there is that. We'll go fly.
Beyond ATC connected.
Beyond ATC is fucking up. Just not for me. Sweden control, Scandinavian 82 Echo, flight level 350, climbing flight level 370.
Finnair 4 Delta Mike, Sweden control. Expect dive for Mike, runway 15. Sweden control, Scandinavian 82 Echo. Go ahead.
Sweden control, Scandinavian 82 Echo, flight level 358, climbing flight level 370. Yeah.
Sweden control, Scandinavian 82 Echo. Go ahead.
Nope. Garbage. 2024 is absolute garbage. Boeing 737 MAX 8 is totally fucked, as you did a flight out of LAX to Charlotte, and the game started stuttering a lot, then my cockpit disappeared. I forget, I know we've been talking for the last couple of days, are you on 2020 or 2024? 2024 if you got the MAX 8, right? Yeah, 2024 is just generally some fucking trash. Generally some trash. In my opinion. It's just not good. I can think of about 30 other things that my $70 would have been better spent on for Flight Sim. Yeah, I could have got GSX Pro for $33. Just trash. Oh, you're on 2020. Hold on. Stand by. You're on Xbox, right? How do you have the 737 MAX 8? Did they release that for 2020? Did somebody release it? Or you were using it in 2024 and it was just, and 2024 was just trash? I'm confused. Who made it for, I mean, PMDG, I'm pretty sure that, did they make it for 2020? I don't know. I don't fly Boeing, so I'm not 100% on who might have done what, but Oh, okay, got it. So you were in 2024 in the Max 8. Yeah. Okay, yep. Back to 2020 for me. Like I was saying, I definitely would have, I was telling a buddy, I definitely would have restarted this flight and done it in 2020, but I don't have time. FT Clips, hello. Welcome back. Good to see you, my friend. David and I are just here commiserating on the absolute dumpster fire that Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is. But yeah, like, this looks worse. Shit shouldn't look worse. If anything, in my opinion, shit should look at least equal. In my head, I was like, man, yeah, I'm going to get 2024. 2024 is going to be the new hotness. Nope. Sure as hell isn't. Awesome. Yeah, get that passed so we can fly together tomorrow. You feeling confident about it? About passing? Graphics equivalent to GTA San Andreas. You're not wrong. You're really not wrong. But like for 2024 to look like San Andreas, and for me to have fucking for me to be having my 2020 look like fucking GTA 5 ain't no excuse. No, I'm happy to hear it, Clips. Like I said, I'm excited to fly with you tomorrow. Now, Clips, do you have a fairly decently large the fuck am I trying to say? Do you have a fairly decent setup? Like computer wise? Because if you do, I'm going to make some recommendations. But I just kind of wonder if like the LODs are fucked in 2024. Good enough. Okay. I'm sure you'll be fine. I mean, you've been simming, I'm sure, with AI traffic and stuff like that. Since we got some time, I can actually walk you through it right now. Are you at your computer at the moment? I'm gonna hook you up with some very nice freeware that's gonna completely up your game and your experience. I do, yep. My username on Discord is the same as here. Oh my Redbeard, all one word. Go ahead and hit me up and I will send you some links. I'll be looking out for your ad and we'll take care of that. Man, everybody is just saying that 2024 since Sim Update 2 is garbage. Sorry, I'm on the Microsoft Flight Simulator Discord right now. People with 4070s are getting high VRAM usage messages. Unacceptable, Microsoft. Not acceptable for the cost that you're charging people for this. Do this. Let's see. There you are. Pending. There we go. Perfect. Okay, I gotcha. I'm just gonna... do that, because despite my best efforts to try to remember people across different platforms, I always suck at it. Do I have... Oh, give me 1 second. Voice and video. Oh, what button can I use for this? I have enough buttons. Oh, control. That'll work. Okay, there we go. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Wonderful. Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
Sorry, I was just fighting with some shit on my computer.
Okay. So, I am actually stuck on one of the questions.
Okay.
Okay. You know, which of the following is an example of an invalid call sign? Can I just wait here? Boom. Boom. So,
Oh, there we go.
sent you the question and the you know examples. I have to pick one of them.
An invalid call sign. The problem is contextually any of them could be accurate. Let me see. So actually, I think it would be 2.
Okay.
I think, because those aren't call signs, those are registrations.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, what should a pilot do if they're...
Oh, actually, wait. Oh, sorry. Do you have the ability to go back?
Yeah?
Invalid... Oh, shit. 4. Sorry, the answer is 4.
Okay. Nice. You know, I'm not so sure about this one either. I can send you here.
Yep, just like the other day. Or that's like yesterday. We actually answered this one yesterday. The answer is 1. So basically, you learn about the airfield and you learn about the procedures, and then you fly. You don't ignore. You don't ask other pilots for help. On VATSIM, I should say. You know, you can ask other people like myself, but yeah, you don't get on frequency and ask people questions. David, no worries.
Oh, I think I know this one. Let me see. You know,
So I do have some new drivers.
I think we did go over this one yesterday too.
Potentially.
Wait. No, I don't really know this one. If you could help me with this one here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Let's see. Paste. That one. Let's see. As a pilot, you must comply with flying assigned airspeed.
Hold position on the ground when you told to stop. Is it that one?
Oh, wait. There's multiple correct answers there.
Huh?
Oh, okay, yeah, select one or more. So the correct answer is 1, 2, 3.
More than one
Actually,
answer there.
hold on. That's 1, 2, and 4.
1, 2, and 4. Okay.
3, I have a question mark on. I'm not 100% on that.
Okay. I think if I get 3 right and 1 wrong, like on this one, I think I'm okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you got one wrong, I can guarantee you it's that last question. And if you did get it wrong, then it's 1, 2, and 4 are the correct ones. 3, like I said, I think in the VATSIM code of conduct, if I recall correctly, it does say correct time because you want to have the right time and the right weather. So I know 1, 2, and 4 for sure. I'd have to read the COC real quick to verify on the answer 3.
Okay. But let's just see here. If you have looked here. The importance of
Answer 2.
yeah. Huh?
2.
Okay. Wait, I have to mute me for a second, okay?
Yeah. Okay. Do we have any ATC coming? Please let there be ATC coming. There's not ATC coming. God damn it.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome.
I have some more questions. When flying VFR, pilots are required to maintain their own what?
1, 3, 4.
1, 3, 4. This one.
Yeah, so just a little bit of a background on that. So basically, one thing that with VFR flying, the kind of the mantra is see and avoid. It used to be see and be seen, but if you're flying a VFR route, then it is your responsibility to maintain separation from the ground, from other aircraft, and then your own navigation as well. Unless you have what's called flight following. If you have flight following, then the ATC will actually provide like traffic conflicts and stuff, but
Have some more.
by listening, 2.
Would it be better if I shared my screen like I can
Yeah, you can.
Okay. You can see it now?
Yep.
Nice. You can see it?
Yep.
Was Was it
Evaluate the importance of submitting a flight plan in IFR 3.
3? Okay.
1. 2. 4.
Wait. 4? Did you know this one well?
Yes. 3. 1. 1. Code of regulations. I don't think I even got this one right because there's a code of regulations and a code of conduct. I think it is 4. It's either 4 or 2.
But the thing is, I don't have to get 100.
Right.
80 and over is fine.
VATSIM supervisors. 2. Monitor 3. But if they're unsure whether they're in the controller's airspace. 2. Contacting. 3. Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, that's fine. We're good. Should a pilot include
Call sign and
let's see. Time for
right?
3. Shit. Because I always do both. 1.
1?
Yeah. Lose my face if they don't have access to the list of ICO designators. 3. 3.
We did, yeah. We did this yesterday, remember?
Warn for pilots to monitor their flights at all times. 2. AVA Designs, thank you so much for following. I appreciate you. Helping out a viewer with the VATSIM test. 3. 3. Well, under radar contact you receive handoff from another controller. You should check in with the present altitude, and if it applies, the altitude to which you are there. True. One. Potential consequences of a pilot failing to monitor their flight. May pilots conducting flight emergencies. 4. True. Preferred method to resume a flight after I'm disconnected. 2. Four.
Two more questions.
Let's see. Pilot pausing their flight without permission. 4. One.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Let's see.
Come on. Yes, 92 after.
There we go.
Took 51 minutes and 50 seconds. I can officially fly with you now.
Hell yeah.
Can I, or is it something more? Oh, what's next? Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is just a... Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But a question is...
Yeah.
How do I know you can use what sim brief
For planning your flight, yep.
yeah. That works. I think I have one. I don't. Yeah. But do you have to load it in to?
Yeah, so actually, so there's a couple things that you need, and this would have been covered in the text of the information. You have to download vPilot.
Yes, I think I have it.
Okay.
Yeah, vPilot.
Okay, perfect. So what you do is go to SimBrief.
Sim brief. Okay.
Yep. And then from there, that's where you're going to go to dispatch, and that's where you're going to generate your flight plan.
Okay. And load it in.
Yeah, so actually, once you generate a flight plan, SimBrief actually allows you with a click of one button to send it to VATSIM automatically.
Oh, okay. But how do you connect the sim into Microsoft Flight Simulator?
So you actually, you load up vPilot, you log in, and it actually, what it does is vPilot connects to what's called SimConnect, which is a background process of Microsoft Flight Simulator, and that's all you need to do.
Oh, okay.
It handles everything else in the background. Welcome back, David.
77. And you just
Yep, you got anything that's red, you have to fill in. So like the airport you're leaving from, so like Echo Sierra Sierra Alpha or whatever,
okay.
or you know, in your case, Echo Golf November Mike.
I'm not so good at airport names.
That is where Google is honestly going to be your best friend. So like, let's say you wanted to fly out of Oslo Gardermoen, something like that. You can just look up Oslo Airport, go to the Wikipedia page, and right in the first paragraph it should have.
Yeah, I use flight app that you can track.
Oh, gotcha. Yep.
And I can see the name of the airport. So Oslo Gardermoen is
EGNM or EGMN. EGNM? MN? I'm not sure. Not like I fly out of there all the time or anything. I do.
Yeah, here. Can you see the VPilot?
No, because I think you're just sharing your Chrome window.
Okay. You can see the VPilot. Wait, I just have to... There. Can you see it now?
Negative. Oh, wait, hold on. Yes.
You can see VPilot, right?
Yeah, but you're not in the right... You're in host mode.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So you just want to look up regular old VPilot. Echo Golf November Tango, eh? Which one's that? Ah, Newcastle, okay. Still in host mode. Hold on.
Okay, but anyways, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just go back to Simple. And I can tell it how do I connect flight plan to Simbrief VPilot.
Yeah, so you have to generate the flight plan first.
Okay. Yeah.
So you need to put in a destination or an arrival airport.
IDR to you can see that, right?
Yep. And then click somewhere off the screen there.
What should I...
There we go. So then you're going to do generate flight.
Denied. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it fills all that in for you. And then what you can do is scroll down to the bottom where it says pre-file on a network, hit show details. Nope, down, 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 down. There you go.
That one?
Yep, and then click on pre-file on VATSIM. And then there's all of your flight information.
Okay. And what do I do now?
So you would hit pre-file, but if you're not going to fly, don't hit pre-file.
Okay. But can I change my call sign?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to change it to something easier. Like, oh wait, MTS.
Favorite flight to do is Dubai to Newcastle to 777. Yep, and then you would file, and then the only other thing is when you connect to VATSIM, make sure that the call sign that you put in is that. So that way when you're communicating, because if you don't give them the right call sign, and if your right call sign is not put into VPilot, the controller is not going to know that that's your flight plan.
Okay. Okay. Should I file the plan now or?
No, don't file it now. You only want to file a flight plan if you're going to be flying.
Okay. I have Microsoft Flight Simulator here. Just open it.
Right. But yeah, unless you're going to be flying on VATSIM, don't file a flight plan on VATSIM.
Should I wait till I have connected to VATSIM before I file it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I file mine previous sometimes. It really just depends on personal preference. I have a certain flow that I do and a certain order that I do things in.
Okay. But VPilot, when do you connect?
So you have to connect. I always connect when I'm on the ground at my gate at the airport. Usually after I've run all my checklists and everything.
Oh, okay. Then you.
Then I pre-file and then I connect. Well, sorry. Hold on, let me share my screen. So this is my V-Pilot here.
Yeah.
And I have just the connect button. So I click on that. So I can't really do it right now because I'm connected to the network. But you click on that, you put in your call sign, you put in your aircraft type.
Or you hit disconnect.
No, well, I'm already connected.
Yeah, but when you are going to connect, you hit connect.
Yes.
Oh, but here's settings, leave your aircraft, test model.
Well, what you have to do as well is you have to go into your settings, put your VATSIM ID and your password in too.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Where do I put that in?
In the settings in the first page.
Yeah, but boom. I have put my VATSIM CD into VPilot.
What was that? Adria's on, but we're not going to be flying through their airspace. God damn it. So here is...
You know, it's connected to simulator, connected to remote, no, connected to network. How to connect to WhatsApp? Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Actually, this one might be better. Hold on. Those will help.
Okay. We could maybe end the call here, and I will see you on your stream.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. There we go. I'm just gonna keep sending you links, clips. I'm just gonna keep doing that because I think that's gonna be the best way to learn. Is to watch somebody else do it in real time. Like I mentioned, since I'm already connected, I can't really go through the connection steps again and stuff. I mean, I could, because I am flying in uncontrolled airspace, but still. So 2 hours and 28 minutes of remaining flight time. It's been a long while since I have done a flight this long where I've been at the controls the entire time, to be entirely honest. Oh. More coffee? I think I might have to get up and get more coffee, as in refill my cup here in a couple of minutes. the things I do for VA points. It's ridiculous. Okay, so yeah, this is all garbage. 2024 can eat my ass. So there's that. We got that. We got this. Do they have the right? That's a question. Hold on one second. Double checking something. Experimenting. Exploring. Let's see. Red color, tail, wing, cabin livery. Custom doors. Yeah, I'm retreating with my tail between my legs back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, and my music is paused. I hate when that happens. I did not tell you to pause. That is... It's like the slowest downloads in the world, too. Queso. Queso. It's okay, buddy. You're okay, little man. I have a very barky corgi. He says, something is going on, Dad, and you need to know about it. What am I doing? I was doing something. I forget what it was. Hate when that happens. Oh yeah. There's the update. Okay. So we'll turn that on. There's that. Okay, back here. We're good. Everything's good. Everything's good. Okay. And we're back. I had to check out some things, have a quick conversation with somebody. Don't need EFB, don't need camera. In keeping with my keeping things on the freeware realm, this is compatible with both. I don't need this because I don't even have that installed anymore. I got scenery, Navigraph, don't need that anymore because I'm installing directly to my... Shut up, Siri, stop listening to me. Get rid of that. We'll do this, do that, do this. That and that. Cleaning up my add-ons folder a little bit. VPilot, we need to put in a VATSIM. Yeah, automatic's the way to go because it'll select the one with the lowest latency. That is my recommendation. I don't know why that's even there. That is an empty folder. We don't need that. We don't need the FS LTL traffic injector, so we're going to get rid of those. We'll refresh that. Okay. How much longer is this damn flight? 2 hours. Okay. So we got a very light crosswind. That doesn't seem right. I say again, fuck 2020. Or, pardon me, fuck 2024. In my personal opinion, again, 2020 is just better. 2020 better. Unless, this is the big unless. Let me go to properties, betas. Check VATSIM radar. Nothing. I just have horrible luck when it comes to having controllers online. Bacon sandwich. I mean, bacon is good any time of the day. Anybody who says otherwise is full of shit. So say I. Yeah, I mean, bacon is never not good, in my opinion. Plus, you can put bacon on damn near everything as well. Bacon on pizza, bacon on anything else. Oh, kind of ill. That sucks. What do you got going on? Like, do you have like some respiratory bullshit? And that's a shame. Tomato ketchup's kind of life. Pigs and blankets are 10 out of 10. Did you throw some? Did you go maple syrup on them? Or do you crazy Brits dip them in other things? I say crazy Brits dipping them in other things. You know what's actually really, really good is pigs in blankets with strawberry preserves. That's the shit. You gotta have some sweet with it. Oh, so that's what that is. That's good to know, I suppose. Oh, yes, Korean corn dogs are amazing. My wife and I got some that were mozzarella sticks wrapped in basically like a sweet corn-based batter with bits of potatoes. That dipped in tomato ketchup is probably some of the best shit I've ever put in my mouth. And I'm a professional cook, so... But sometimes shit food is exactly what you need. We actually made I made chasu for dinner last night, which is amazing. Wagyu. Yeah, like that. You don't get higher grade than that. I used to work at a place. Sorry, I'm checking route stuff. Used to work at a place that actually had A5, and I was always so fucking afraid that I was going to mess it up. Because it's fucking expensive, and it was a lot of money for, you know, a lot of money for the customers. And I didn't want to end up having to pay for a, you know, we sold it for $500. Or not 500. What am I thinking? No, I mean, we sold like a single cut. A ribeye was like 400, 450. Because markup in restaurants is ridiculous. So pizza is actually what I'm making now. Oh, pizza and pasta, as a matter of fact. And my last cook job before that was in pizza as well. I'm at an in-between time in my career, but last place I worked before I worked right now was like artisan type stuff. Okay, so that's not working. So let's try, excuse me. Let's try, forcing it to run programs. God damn it. No, stop it. Stop it. Desktop. Open file location. Let's try force running in at DX11. See if this helps. Nope, it sure doesn't. What a fucking joke. I still got a ways to go before I start descending. So, you know what? We're gonna do something. Let's see, VATSIM radar. Okay, those guys are still on in Arlanda. I am hating 2024 so much right now. We're gonna do a BRB situation. Please bear with me. We'll go just chatting. I have to go back to 2020. I have to go. It's just not happening. I'm just getting so pissed off right now that I'm actually gonna go to Steam. We'll leave that on. That's fine. But Indian food is the shit. I agree. I am like out of paper. Just scratch all of this out. Probably won't let me cancel my booking yet. I need to wait 5 minutes. Yep. Okay. But yeah, you know what, fuck it. Yeah, we're just gonna uninstall. Uninstalling Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Stop taking up space on my hard drive, you piece of shit. You suck and I hate you. You suck and I hate you. Delete that. Go here. Go here. Delete that. I went back to the simulator that works. It's nice to me. God damn it. Hold on. I made a boo-boo. End task. Okay. So we need Denmark and we need Norway. That's fine. And it's doing it again. Why does everything suck? Everything is garbage. I hate everything right now. We're going to do a flight that we'll enjoy doing a little bit more. That I will enjoy doing a little bit more. With some ATC. That's good. We're going to close that. We're going to bring this back. We're going to cancel this flight. I just want to cancel this flight and rebook. Pilot. That's supposed to be fair. Yeah, because you're in host mode, like I was saying earlier. You're not running regular VPilot, and I'm not sure why. Go to this. Hold on. Just go to this link here that I'm going to send you. Download and install that. You're not running the right version of VPilot. I think what you're running is if you're running your flight sim on a different computer for some reason. That's what you're running. So go to that link I sent you on Discord, download and install that. There we go. Okay, so check out VATSIM radar. Yes, okay. We are in Copenhagen. Book a flight to Flesland, Bergen. Can I fly there? Yes, I can. Bergen. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do this. Calstrip. That's a heavy gate. Oh, departure. Stop it. Ah. Okay. So gate Bravo 9. We are SAS 2862. Okay. Don't know why the flight sim graphics are so fucking shit, even with all the real or with all the world updates. I wouldn't even be able to venture a guess. Like I had mentioned, I'm so over RZX. Dispatch via sim brief. Oh, fuck. So this flight we're doing right now, it's an hour and a half flight. We should have ATC the entire way. So that's why we're going to do that. So then we're going to go to sim brief. Did I? Okay, no, they didn't. Okay. Sim brief. Gate Bravo 9. SS2862. Dispatch my flight plan. Hold on. There's fly. To Flesland. Edit flight. VATSIM radar. Check the ATIS. The ATIS in Copenhagen says takeoff 04 right. And we have ATIS information. Papa. Okay. So 04 right, correct? Yes, maybe, possibly. Runway in use for takeoff 04 right. Make sure that that's good. Yes, and then at Flesland, runway in use 17. Perfect. Okay. So we should be good there. And we are going to go generate flight. All right. Rock and roll. Let's fucking do this. Is that, David, are you still doing 2024? Or is that 2020? Send it to VATSIM. Copy the flight plan. Paste the flight plan. Let's pre-file that. bring up the Riva Tuner statistics server, cap our FPS at 30, so our graphics card isn't working any harder than it has to. 2020. Weird. Okay, yeah, that's odd. Don't have an answer for that. Okay. So let's get this done. External power on, batteries 1 and 2 on. We'll do wing, nav, and logo. Emergency lights armed. No smoking sign on. Grab this from SimBrief. Do our payload. Apply load. There we go. Take our chocks off. Go options. Instant IRS alignment time. Perfect. Okay. So Adir is set to nav. Flight directors are on. Turn our radios on. Clear that. All right. So in it. Fuel prediction. Performance, takeoff data, which we won't worry about right now, but should be good there. So the first controller we're going to contact is going to be Calstrup Tower. Make sure that information Papa is still current. Information Papa is current. Awesome. Okay, so let's get reconnected to VPilot. David, what that is you had a WASM crash. What plane are you flying? Settings. Auto matching 2020. Custom rules. Remove. Add custom rule sets. MSFS add-ons. Oh god, you're finding the LVFR? I'm so sorry. I know you can basically you can fly what you can fly on Xbox, but LVFR is like bottom of the fucking barrel. It's nothing against you. That's LVFR. Latin VFR just sucks. So SAS 2862. And we'll connect. We'll tune onto tower. And we're just about ready to go. So we're going to call up. We're going to get our clearance. Let me just make sure, actually. Okay, it's just tower. All right, let's fucking do this. Calstrup Tower, good afternoon. Scandinavian 2862 Type A320 with information Papa, request IFR to Flesland.
Scandinavian 2862 Calstrup Tower, hello, Papa, correct, good bound, Golga 3 Alpha departure squawk 0553.
0553. Cleared to Flesland, Golga 3 Alpha departure. Clock 0553, Scandinavian 2862.
Scandinavian 2862, repeat correct.
All right. So, takeoff, sync, calculate, Send to FMGS. There's that. Performance. Confirm takeoff data. Oops. All right. So we should be good to go there. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start up our turn on beacon lights.
Hello, good evening. You got Andrava, 04 left.
Fuel pumps on.
077, winds 010 at 10, runway 05, clear for takeoff. Have a nice flight. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Have a good one. See ya.
Center 1 Bravo, clear for tower. Hello, wind 010.
Turn our transponder on.
Roll out approved.
Clear tower, 04 left. You got Andrava. Locating left.
All right, so we should be good to go here.
Oscar Lima Alpha, det er forstået. Rapporter finale.
Jeg rapporterer finale, Oscar Lima Alpha.
Starflight. All right, waiting for the APU to start.
So the speedbird 200 on whiskey, requesting taxi 04 right.
Bring the push back up.
Speedbird 200, on taxi holding point, runway 05 right. We have whiskey, Romeo, and Bravo. First runway 30.
Taxi holding point 04 right. Via whiskey, Romeo, Bravo, cross 30, speedbird 200. Oscar Lima Alpha, vi drejer kort finale her om 2 sekunder.
Lima Alpha, vind 10 grader, 10 knop, bane 04 right, til at lande.
04 right, det til at lande, Oscar Lima Alpha.
Center 1 Bravo, traffic is Cessna 17, duration 152 on short final, runway 05.
Is it for the counter Vandrava?
I would like to call for pushback. At Calstrip Tower, Scandinavian at 2862, stand Bravo 9, ready for push, unable tug release point, but can take a directional pushback.
Scandinavian 2862, thank you. Push and start approved, face south, CNH 1010.
Push start approved, face south, 1010, Scandinavian 2862. So we're going to be facing south. Which is going to be a tail right. So it's the engine mode selector to ignition.
Oscar Lima Alpha, taxi til parkering via November 2.
Taxi til parkering via Charlie November 2, Oscar Lima Alpha.
Okay, come on. Release parking brake. There we go. All right. So engine 2 coming on. fighting with my tug. Oh, I hate this. I'm gonna go ahead and bring engine 1 up. Good God. Nose light set to taxi. Seatbelt signs on. Auto. Up 0.2. Calstrip Tower, Scandinavian 2826. Apparently our tug driver got into the Aquavit, and I think this might be as good as it's going to get, but we're ready for taxi. Tower off now? Oh, tower's off. God damn it. One 19805.
Copenhagen approach, red nuts, folder 30, ready, sir.
Red nuts, folder 32, approach, hello?
Okay, sorry, I'm going back to my chat. I apologize. There we go.
Folder 32, station Poplar and Boss, on the Ralph Freight, X-Flight, phone 737-800, Western Summit to Prague.
Okay, give me a second here.
No, 4022, you're clear to Prague. Follow the Sala 1 Alpha departure, squawk 2721.
Clear to Prague, Sala 1 Alpha, squawk 2721, red nose, folder 32.
Red nose 4022, refactor and Q&A from 0.
Feedback back, check in from 010, red nose, folder 32.
Calstrip Tower, Scandinavia, or Calstrip Approach, Scandinavian 2862. We are ready for taxi 04 right, information Papa.
162, rudder, taxi the Papa, Yankee, and Delta, hold short runway 30.
Papa Yankee Delta hold short 30, Scandi 2862.
Departure, hello, this is Speedbird 200, passing 2800, climbing 7.
Papa Yankee Delta, okay.
Speedbird 200, departure, you're identified, turn right heading 180, and climb 57190.
Right, 180, climb 190, Speedbird 200.
Copenhagen, hello, it's Scandinavian 237, information Papa West and Delta 4, clearance to Aarhus.
Scandinavian 237, you're clear to Aarhus, Roka 3 Alpha departure, Fox 5047.
Okay, Skoga 3 Alpha departure, 5047, Scandinavian 237.
Okay. Let's get this shit rolling.
Speedbird 200, proceed direct recon.
Direct Vista, Speedbird 200.
Negative, Nico, Mark India, Charlie, Oscar, Sierra.
Direct Miko, Speedbird 200. If, sir, you can
Okay.
a little bit your mic, I hear you very low.
I'll do my best.
Thank you.
Okay, and we're gonna go down to Delta. Delta is the second right-hand turn.
Speedbird 200, contact Copenhagen 126.05525.
126.055, Speedbird 200, goodbye.
Scandinavian 2862, cross runway 30, taxi Delta Charlie Bravo, to holding point 041.
Cross 30, taxi Delta Charlie Bravo, runway 04 right, Scandi 2862. I am fucking losing my shit right now. This is what happens when I don't fly for a few days. There we go. Check my Discord. I will. Stand by.
Clearance
Excuse me.
Guard 331, Copenhagen, go after him, you're clear to Billund, hold on 1 Alpha departure, squawk 3470.
Clear to Billund, Oden 1 Alpha departure, squawk 3470, gravity 3331.
331, rebank is correct. Come again, your call, sir?
Gravity.
Gravity, it's not showing that.
Yeah, I know, it's a bug in the Euroscope.
Okay.
Canadian 2862 is holding point US.
Scandinavian 2862, I would like full length if possible.
Fine, taxi to Bravo 1, report ready.
We'll taxi to Bravo 1 and report ready, Scandi 2862. Okay, so we are going to turn auto brakes to max. We are going to arm our ground spoilers. We're going to turn on predictive wind shear.
Canadian 2867, news squawk for you, please, 1357.
1357, Scandinavian 2862. 1357. So we are now squawking. What do they wanted us to squawk? TO config is normal. And we're going to turn on our runway turn-off lights. Yeah, once I get up, let me check right now. Flight plan to MSFS when it is in VATSIM. Do I just go to the starter airport? So to get your flight plan in, most aircraft have SimBrief integration where you'll go into the EFB and put your information in, and you'll be able to pull the flight plan directly from SimBrief.
Gravity 331, pushback startup is approved. Sail to the right.
Push and start is approved, sail to the right, gravity 331.
DC, where to push?
Renault 4022, pushback is approved, drop on.
Push up,
Sorry, I've stepped on you. Renault 4022, Chania 1710, pushback approved, Alpha 50.
1050,
And departure, Scandinavian 2826, Bravo 1 short of 04 right, ready for departure.
Canadian 2826, mile up 04 right, cleared for takeoff, surface wind, show 1010.
Clear for takeoff 04 right, Scandinavian 2862. Okay.
237 Delta 4 for push to start.
Getting in 237, push back approved, taking north on Sierra.
Get face north on Sierra, we'll go to release point 01 for Skydiamond 237.
That's even better, thank you. Your next one, 01.
And what is the problem here? All right, so man flex SRS. V1 and rotate. Gear up. Construct departure, Scandinavian 2862, 1,000 feet climbing.
Scandinavian 2862, you are identified. Climb flight level 190.
Flight level 190, Scandinavian 2862. Climb detent. Engine mode selector normal.
Gravity 331, taxi whiskey, Romeo.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you want to load in the... Plan your flight, load in the airport. That's the order I do things in. My TCAS is off. God damn it, Redbeard. There we go.
Swiss 8 Alpha Delta radio check.
Swiss 8 Alpha Delta, Copenhagen, radio 5.
All right. So we are climbing up to flight level 190.
Good evening, Copenhagen radar, Swiss 8 Alpha Delta, episode Neo, gate Alpha 9 with information to Quebec, QNH 1010, requesting Alpha to Zurich.
Swiss 8 Alpha Delta, you are clear to Zurich, follow the next into Alpha departure, squawk 1365.
Clear to Zurich via the next to Alpha departure, squawk 1365, Swiss 8 Alpha Delta.
Swiss 8 Alpha Delta, read back correct, QNH 1010. Scandinavian 2862, proceed direct Golga.
Direct Goldgas, Scandi 2862. Wilco. All right.
Scandinavian 237, we're ready for taxi.
Scandinavian 237, make left turn, taxi Romeo Bravo, hold short runway 30.
Romeo Bravo, short 30, Scandinavian 237.
Scandinavian 2862, contact Copenhagen 126.059, goodbye.
126055, Scandi 2862, see ya, thanks.
Gravity 331, cross runway 30 and taxi holding point 204 right. Which one do you prefer?
Cross runway 30, continue.
Copenhagen Control, Aeroflot 336, spacing class at flight level 350, direct Makur.
FL336, Copenhagen Control identified, direct to Valbo.
Direct Valbo, Aeroflot 336, thank you very much.
Copenhagen Control, very good evening. Scandinavian 2862, flight level 110, climbing 190, direct to Golga.
Scandinavian 2862, Copenhagen Control identified, climb flight level 280.
280, Scandi 2862. Oh yeah. So yeah, we should have control pretty much all the way. I'm hoping everybody stays online. Copenhagen Control is online. Polaris Control is online. This is just so much better.
Copenhagen, hello, Lufthansa 847, 380 in Manzonal. Lufthansa 847, Copenhagen Control,
Excuse me.
Identified, direct remat. Proceed direct remat, Lufthansa 847.
Literally everything is better about this aircraft. I am so sorry to anybody on 2024. Okay, pen is working again. Flight plan 380 is in the box. Let's check. There is no ATIS for Flesland. That's interesting. That's Bergen. Yeah, Bergen is Flesland. What am I talking about? Redbeard, get your shit together. Get your shit together, Redbeard. I wonder, did I bork something? I wonder if I borked something. Let's go to Fabian's messages here. Continue to download. Download this. Copy this. Go here. Paste that there, overwrite that. Go here, go to settings, model matching, custom rules, remove, test, add. Okay, let's see if that does anything. All right. Okay, I'm back. I'm paying attention now. I can do that. I apologize. I'll do probe and window heat too.
5 uniform Tango, monitor Unicom 122 decimal 8 today.
Switching over to Unicom, Lufthansa 5 uniform Tango, thank you.
There's somebody that I know. It's not.
Lufthansa 847, contact Bremen radar 123 decimal 225 today.
625 Lufthansa 847, bye-bye.
Lufthansa 787, monitor Unicom 122 decimal 8 today.
122 decimal 8, Lufthansa 787, thank you very much, bye-bye.
There we go.
Copenhagen Control, hello, Midland 551 with you, flight level 370.
Busy airspace. I love it. This is how I like things to be.
Midland 557, Copenhagen Control identified, direct to Louver.
Direct to Louver, Midland 551.
I'm going to get a climb call here in a minute.
Copenhagen Control, hello, Lufthansa 6 Kilo Heavy, flight level 380, approaching Tuska.
Lufthansa 6 Kilo, Copenhagen Control identified, direct to Gunpa.
Direct Gunpa, Lufthansa 6 Kilo.
Copenhagen Control, Scandinavian 2862. Want to make sure I didn't bork something. Was I cleared to 27 or 280?
Scandinavian 2862, you can climb flight level 320.
Flight level 320, Scandi 2862. Thanks.
Come on, Grafton Gravity 331, passing flight level 15041, 9 in bad luck, sir.
Hell yeah, David. Good job. Fly-by-wire is better than the Indy builds.
Copenhagen Hello, Scandinavian 23711.5, climb in 140.
Over 237, Copenhagen Control identified. Gravity 331, climb flight level 220.
Climb flight level 220, Gravity 331.
Now, where were you flying into Newcastle from? I forget. David. Did your like autopilot or anything start working again, or did you just have to hand fly it?
Scandinavian 2682, climb flight level 380.
380, Scandi 2862. Okay. All right. Check on our VATSIM radar. Polaris is still online. There's still no ADAS for Flesland. So let's see.
331 descent when ready, flight level 130.
Yes. When ready, descent flight level 130, gravity 331.
So let me do this. Let's do... Oh, damn it. Let's see... ADAS. We'll ask Polaris when we get into their airspace.
Copenhagen controller 4336, request exit from deck on 5 minutes.
Alpha 336, Roger, that's approved, report back.
Roger, thank you.
Where are you going? Oslo.
Level 410.
Okay.
Given 70 Baba, Copenhagen control identified. 237, expect ballast to it left. When ready, descent to altitude 2,000 feet on the QNH 1011.
Okay, when ready, 2,000 feet, 1011 is going to be 237.
Is that one of ours? I wonder. Flight center? Flight map? Nope, looks like it's... Wait, it might be.
Copenhagen control, good evening. FedEx 214, flight level 27.
Just another American flying on Scandinavian that's not a VSAS pilot.
Flight level 200.
Back to the FMGC.
For Copenhagen control identified, descent flight level 90 and cleared. Monarch 4 Alpha arrival, runway 04 left. Descent flight level 90, cleared. Monarch 4 Alpha departure, runway 04 left. FedEx 214.
Okay, I had to do some double checking here. ENBR. Bergen. Okay. Yeah, we'll give a call up to Polaris Control. Let's see here. what is the current METAR?
Scandinavian 4684, contact Polaris 121-550, good day.
What's that all about?
Copenhagen, Midland 551, request out of cockpit. 551 approved, fall back. Thank you. Scandinavian 237 cleared ILS approach, runway 2 at left.
Cleared ILS 2 at left, Scandinavian 237.
So we can get some more climb performance out of this bitch. Let's see. Okay, so we are gonna hit our top of descent. Let's go over Aalborg. I think it's Aalborg. I think, maybe, possibly. We'll see.
Gravity 331 descent altitude 3,000 feet. QNH 1013 cleared ILS approach. ILS zero approach on the 27. Descent 3,000 feet. QNH 1013 cleared ILS Zulu approach runway 27. Gravity 331.
Let's expedite our climb. Don't feel like waiting forever. And we're gonna get handed off to Polaris here in just a moment.
In control, Aero 4336 with you, thank you.
4336, welcome back.
It's odd I haven't been handed off yet. So apparently I just hate everything that is not the fly-by-wire. It's all garbage. Fly-by-wire better. I don't know why I thought the uni builds would be better. It's not. Like, even in a small way, it's not any better. Like, it's not fucking...
Control, good evening, Wizard Malta, 3 Yankee Charlie, descend flight level 200.
As I want 3 Yankee Charlie, Copenhagen Control, identified, declared Monarch for Alpha arrival, runway 04 left, descend, flight level 90.
For runway 04 left, to descend to 9 south, with Malta Yankee Charlie.
FedEx 214, approach is closing, continue with Unicom 122.8, today.
Unicom 122.8, FedEx 214, bye-bye.
Yeah, something's fucked with this. Well, learning all kinds of shit, as in just don't fucking fly this garbage.
Scandinavian 237, contact tower 118530.
18530, Scandinavian 237.
Midland 551, you back. Scandinavian 262, contact Polaris Control 121550, good day.
121550, Scandi 2862, thanks, see ya.
Gravity 331, contact the tower 119.
Polaris Control, good evening, Scandi 2862, flight level 380, direct Badab.
Scandinavian 262, Polaris Control, hello. Clear direct loose up to join Badab 2 November arrival, expect LS Whiskey runway 17.
Oh, get you right back here. Sorry, stand by 1 sec.
FedEx 90052, via Titlak, RLS, runway 19 right, speed 200 or greater until good duty.
Via Titlak, RLS 9 right, 200 or greater until ODD, FedEx 9050.
Reynolds 4113, contact Garmon Tower on 118.305. Reynolds 4113, contact Garmon Tower on 118.305.
Oh, net 305, Reynolds 4113.
Scandinavian 341, descend 5,000 feet, Kinetic 1007.
Descend 5,000 feet on QNH 1007, Scandinavian 341.
Airport 2174, identified, descend flight level 120.
Missile Patrol 120, photon 174.
Lufthansa 5 Uniform Tango, descend via Star, flight level 90.
Descending flight level 90 via Star, Lufthansa 5 Uniform Tango.
Lufthansa 052, contact Copenhagen Control 136.485.
136.485, Lufthansa 052, thanks.
Lufthansa 052, correction is 126.055.
126.055, thank you, Lufthansa 052.
Polaris Control, sorry, Scandinavian 2862, brain stopped working. Expecting ILS Whiskey, runway 17, what was the direct to?
Scandinavian 2862, direct loose up to join Badab 2 November arrival.
Badab 2. Direct loose up for Badab 2 November, Scandi 2862.
Scandinavian 525, clear direct Tango November Oscar.
Direct Xano, Scandinavian 525.
Okay, that was busy there for a second.
Number 667, you're not cleared to descend when you cleared the Star, but it maintains flight level 100.
Oh, my apologies, 667.
November 667, will you be able to visual approach?
Visual would be great. 667, thank you.
November 667, turn right heading 115, vectors for visual, descend 5,000 feet, Kinetic 1007.
Right, 115 down to 5,000 at 1007, 667, thank you.
Control, hello, Lufthansa. Lufthansa 6 kilo, Polaris Control, hello.
This controller appears not to be fucked with.
Polaris Control, Turkish 100 Delta requested.
Turkish 100 Delta, when ready, descend flight level 200.
200 for the Turkish 100 Delta.
Airbus 15, turn right heading 325.
Right heading 325, Airbus 15.
579er, wind is 220 degrees 10 knots, runway 17, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 17, Speedbird 579er.
Aeroflot 2174, clear direct Titla. Aeroflot 2174, clear direct Titla.
Clear direct Titla, Aeroflot 2174.
FedEx 90052, speed 180 knots or greater until 6 mile final.
180 greater to 6 knots.
Guys killing it.
FedEx 90052, contact Gardermoen Tower on 118, decimal 305, expect span 207.
118, 305, 207, ha det bra, FedEx 90052.
Ha det bra, break, Scandinavian 341, descend 4,000 feet, clear ILS, runway 1 on the right.
Descend 4,000 feet, cleared ILS 19 right, Scandinavian 341.
Make sure that wasn't to me. Guys, killing it, moving it. Okay. Now to get back to proving that I'm actually a proficient sim pilot.
November 667, turn left heading 105.
Left 105, 667. Please say to back. Sorry, Australian 2 back.
Australian 2, thanks. Contact opening control 136, question 126, decimal 055.
126, 055, Australian 2, bye-bye.
All right.
ICER 45 Golf, when ready, descend flight level 140.
ICER 45 Golf, descend flight level 140.
Polaris Control, Nordic 8, Mike Echo, climbing 4,400 feet for flight level for 7,000 feet.
Nordic 8, Mike Echo, Polaris Control, identified, exam flight level 290.
Climb 290, Nordic 8, Mike Echo.
Airfoot 2174, descend 5,000 feet, Kinetic 1007.
5,000 feet, Kinetic 1007, Airfoot 2174.
Polaris Control, hello, Midland 551 with you, flight level 370.
Midland 551, Polaris Control, cleared arrival, arrival, expect ILS Whiskey, runway 17.
Busy.
Descend flight level 180.
Busy.
Aluva 2 November arrival, and we'll expect the ILS Whiskey runway 17, and when ready, descend flight level 180, Midland 551.
November 667, descend 4,000 feet.
4,000, 667.
Nordic 8 Mike Echo, clear direct Gigny.
Dad, Lucy found something too. Dad, I found a joint in Mom's dresser drawer.
What?
Nordic 8 Mike Echo, clear direct Gigny. Could you repeat? Nordic 8 Mike Echo, clear direct Gigny.
Digny.
Direct Gigny, Nordic 8 Mike Echo. Screaming 341, contact Gardermoen Tower on 118.305.
118 decimal 305, Scandinavian 341, thank you.
November 667, report ready for visual. You're following a E320 on a 6-mile final, 1 mile right.
Yep, I got the field in sight, 667.
November 67, roger. Cleared visual approach down to 2,500 feet for now.
Cleared visual down to 2,500, 667.
Number 67, contact Gardermoen Tower, 118.305.
We're gonna get our descent call here pretty quick, I think.
305, thanks for the help. 667.
Lufthansa 5 Uniform Tango, clear direct Titla, descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1007.
Descending 6,000 feet, QNH 1007 and direct to Titla, Lufthansa 5 Uniform Tango.
Ha det bra. Ha det bra.
Okay, hadabra. Got it. I'm learning languages one little itsy bitty bit at a time. Yeah, hold on a second. Airspace is busy.
3579er, taxi Golf Mike, stand 24.
Stand by, hold on.
Golf Mike 1024, speedboard 579er.
15, turn right, heading 010.
Right heading 010, that's 15.
I'm finding a guide, hold on.
Turkish 19er Delta, descend flight level 100, direct to Nepam.
Flight level 100, direct Nepam, Turkish 19 Delta.
Yeah, follow this link, watch this video.
Airport 1274, speed 220 knots or greater until Titla, via Titla, clear.
I'm not sure if SimBrief has, or if that has SimBrief integration.
Approach 19 left and speed 220 knots, Aeroflot 2174.
Airport 2174, speed 220 knots or greater until Titla.
And then follow that video there. Watch both of those.
2174.
Or greater, or more.
Or greater, yes, Aeroflot 2174.
Speedbird 579er disconnecting, thanks for the ATC.
Bye.
That's our recommendation. I don't know anything about the Boeings anymore. It's been, like I said, probably 10, 15 years since I've simmed in a Boeing. So
085, Airbus 15, roger.
who's that guy?
Lufthansa 5 Uniform Tango, when ready to descend 5,000 feet.
Oh, he's flying the opposite direction.
Feet when ready, Lufthansa 5 Uniform Tango.
Airbus 15 will perform a full stop landing.
Airbus 15, roger.
Oh, Florida Oceanic is on. That's fun. They literally apparently just exist for handling flights to and from Svalbard. This headwind isn't helping.
I-045 Golf, descend flight level 100.
Okay, so
45 Golf, descend flight level 100.
1010.
Scandinavian 2862, when ready, descend flight level 100.
Flight level 100, Scandi 2862.
Yeah, when ready, on profile.
Apologies, we'll maintain until we are on profile, Scandi 2862.
Airbus 15, oh, I forgot to get there. Turn right, heading 260.
Riding 260, Airbus 15, no.
Airbus 15, and actually that's not gonna work. Left heading 290 instead.
Wind is
Left
22010.
A-firm. Lufthansa 5 uniform Tango via Titla, clear left, runway 1 on left, speed 220 until Titla.
Speed 220 knots until Titla, and via Titla cleared for the
221.
runway 19 left, Lufthansa 5 uniform Tango.
Airflow 2174, speed 180 knots or greater until 6 mile final.
180 knots or greater until 6 miles final, Airflow 2174.
Airbus 15, apologies, we have made right turn instead of left turn.
Yeah, it might work out.
It might work out.
Airbus 15, stop the turn on heading 270. Airbus 15, make it heading 270 now.
Heading of 270, Airbus 15.
So at our top of descent, we will descend down to flight level 100.
Airbus 15, turn left heading 200, cleared ILS, Whiskey 17.
Left heading 200, cleared LS, Whiskey, runway 17, Airbus 15.
So this guy's going to control us all the way down to the ground.
Lufthansa 5 in from Tango, there's something wrong in your transition. Turn left heading 220, cleared ILS 100 left.
Turning left heading 220, cleared for the ILS, runway 19 left, Lufthansa 5 uniform Tango.
United 927, Unicom, bye-bye.
Unicom, bye-bye, United 927.
Okay.
Airflow 2174, contact tower on 118.305.
118.305. See Airflow 2174.
That guy's text only.
Airbus 15, wind is 220 degrees 10 knots, runway 17 cleared to land.
Runway 17 cleared land, Airbus 15.
Okay.
Lufthansa 2 uniform Tango, contact Garmon Tower 118.3.
118.305, Lufthansa 5 uniform Tango, bye-bye.
Correct. Correct.
So yeah, we should be... Looks like it's aiming us to be flight level 100 at loose up. we'll go ahead and we will turn our seatbelt signs on. Just so we don't have anything to worry about, we're going to turn our nose lights on and our runway turn-off lights on. We're going to make life as easy as possible for this controller when it comes to us. It's always my goal on VATSIM. Don't be a pain in the ass to the controllers.
Descend 3,000 feet, kinetic 1010.
3,000 feet for Turkish 100 Delta.
I say 45 Golf, descend 6,000 feet, kinetic 1010. I say 45 Golf, descend 6,000 feet, kinetic 1010.
Down to 6,000 feet, I say 45 Golf, Greenwich 1010.
Never be a dick to the controllers.
Plus control, I say 45 Golf, just taking from altitude 6,000 feet.
Correct.
Thank you.
Nordic 8 Mike Echo, contact below, control 126, smooth 450.
126, 450, thank you very much, Nordic 8 Mike Echo.
Eurowing 6 Mike Echo, contact below, control 126, cushion 125, smooth, cushion 126, smooth 450.
He got himself caught up there a little bit.
I say 45 Golf, clear direct Gilva.
He's killing it though, this controller.
I say 45 Golf, direct Gilva.
Turkish 190 Delta via Nepam, clear LS Whiskey 17.
Via Nepam, clear LS.
So let's see.
Turkish 900 Delta.
Midlands 551, clear direct to Nepam, descent flight level 100.
Direct to Nepam, descent flight level 100, Midlands 551.
There we go. Now we're edging back. That's what I like to see. Because we do have an altitude range constraint. We got a 2,000 foot block of altitude according to the constraints on the MFD. So I want to be at 10,000 well before that. That's my goal at least.
Present speed or greater and report present speed.
Maintain present speed or greater, Midland 551.
Midland 551, report present speed.
300, Midland 551.
Thanks. Claiming 2862, speed 270 knots or less.
270 or less, can do 2862.
Turkish 100 Delta, maintain 3,000 feet until established.
3,000 feet until established. Turkish 100.
Work some speed brake into this.
45 Golf, descend 4,000 feet and no further.
Descend 4,000 feet and no further. Airbus 45, confirm you're controlling the ground at Bergen.
E-firm. Airbus 15, tax, which stand did you spawn on?
Airbus 15, stand 26, please.
Airbus 15 left, whiskey, stand 26.
Left whiskey, stand 26, Airbus 15.
Lotus Turkish 9 Delta, establish localizer.
No need to report. Either 45 Golf, speed 200 or less via Gilva, clear less whiskey 17.
Ice 45 Golf, speed 200 or less, via Gilva, cleared ILS approach.
Midlands 551, descend 5,000 feet, Kinetic 100, version 1010.
Down to 5,000 feet on QNH 1010, Midland 551.
Rosado, Skeleton 354, passing 5,000 meters.
We're going to bring it down to 250 throughout the speed break.
Corporal control identified, climb flat level 240.
Flat level 240, Skeleton 354.
Skeleton 2862, clear direct Gilva, descend 6,000 feet, Kinetic 1007.
Direct Gilva 6000, 1007, Scandi 2862.
Correction, Kinetic 1010.
QNH 1010, balance unchanged, Scandi 2862.
Skeleton 354, clear direct Emily.
Clear direct Emily, Skeleton 354.
Controller still killing it.
Turkish 100 Delta, wind is
Yes, SAS.
runway 17.
Scandinavian A320 Neo. Also, welcome all style 1993. Pleasure to have you.
Midland 551, would you like us to maintain 300 below flight level 100?
551, maintain 270 knots or greater.
270 or greater, Midland 551.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to chat. It was busy there for a second. See if we can't drop some altitude here. I believe that I have a speed restriction here at Gilva.
Leader 45 Golf, confirm descending to 3,000 feet establish.
Of 200.
ISR for Golf, here, descending to 3,000 feet establish.
Mainland 551, descend 4,000 feet, speed 250 knots or greater.
Down to 4,000 feet, 250 or greater, Midland 551.
Skeleton 2862, descend 5,000 feet.
5,000 feet is Candy 2862. Nope, nope, nope.
Mainland 551, speed 220 knots or greater until Nepam, via Nepam, clear as whiskey runway 17.
220 knots or greater, and then after Nepam, clear for the LS whiskey 17, Midland 551.
Confirm 220 knots or greater until Nepam.
AFM 220 or greater until Nepam, Midland 551.
Leader 45, ISR 45 Golf, speed 160 knots or greater until 4 mile final. ICR 45 Golf, speed 160 knots or greater until 4 mile final.
ICR 45 Golf, speed 160 knots or greater until 4 mile final.
All right.
Stand 1-2, request about clearance Malaga, please.
Reynolds 5037, Polaris Control, clear Malaga, Rumor, 1 Golf, initial climb 6000, squawk 2536.
Clear Malaga, Rumor, 1 Golf, initially 6000, squawk 2536, for witness 5037.
Reynolds 5037, reback correct, break, Turkish, 19 Delta, taxi, Golf, Whiskey, stand 27.
Golf, Whiskey, stand 27, Turkish 19 Delta.
ICR 45 Golf, wind is cushion 220 degrees 10 knots, runway 17, clear to land.
Runway 17, clear to land, ICR 45 Golf.
Make sure he's not talking to me. Nope. So the QNH 1010. Okay, going to manage speed because we do have a decel here. If he needs us to be something else, we will do that. But as it is right now, we're 270 or less. We have a deceleration to hit 200 at Gilva. So we'll focus on that. Okay. And we're doing the damn thing.
62, descend 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet, Scandy 2862. Beautiful countryside of Norway here. Controller once again absolutely killing it.
Clement 2862 via Gilva, clear ILS Whiskey 17.
Via Gilva, cleared ILS Whiskey 17, Scandy 2862.
Millions 551, Nikon H1011, runway 17, clear to land. Wind 230 degrees 10 knots.
QNH 1011.
Stand by.
17, Midland 551.
Clement 2860, QNH 1011. Question ICR 45 Golf, second left on Whiskey, stand 43.
Take a left on Whiskey and stand 43, ICR 45 Golf.
Scan 354, I'm closing soon, Unicom, bye-bye.
Unicom, hold us, Scan 354.
Lufthansa 6 kilo, Unicom, bye-bye. Delta 6 kilo over Unicom. Alright, now 5037, Unicom, bye.
Unicom, Redness 5037, how about?
Hold on a second, I'm on final approach. Like I said, for the Boeing, I have no idea. I can't really help you with that. That I don't know.
Going to 862, confirm the sending established to establish.
Scandinavian 2862, we're about to make our left base turn at Bob Blue for the ILS Whiskey 17.
The send is published at 3,000 feet and cleared on approach.
I just said it for 3,000. I apologize for that. We're on our way down right now, Scandi 2862.
Yeah, I just don't want it to be too high. Midland 551, taxi.
Yes, it is different than an Airbus.
Echo Whiskey stand 25, take care, Midland 551.
You're good, you too. Scandinavian 2862, wind is 230 degrees, 10 knots, runway 17, clear to land.
17 clear to land, Scandi 2862, thanks.
Scandinavian 2862, expect stand 32, I'm closing now. Unicom 122.8.
We'll expect stand 3-2, and thanks again. Howdy bra. All right. But yes, so Boeing is going to function differently than an Airbus. And then even different developers of the same aircraft can actually function differently. So, and also I have no idea what default aircraft do for any kind of sim brief integration or anything like that. Oh, hi, Knowles. You got it that time. I'm definitely not flying a fucking visual in this pea soup bullshit. I was thinking about it for a minute and then I'm like, no, absolutely not. Fucking Cat 3 auto land. Target traffic, Scandinavian 2862, 4 mile final, runway 17. This landing is gonna be fucking toasty. It ain't gonna be butter, I'll tell you that much. That was a hella wind shift too. God, this plane sucks. Fly-by-wire is so much goddamn better. I've lost my faith in any builds. Continue. I never set my auto brakes. That's why that was a long rollout. I'm taxiing through the grass, fuck it. That was just a bad... And my tiller's not working. Why isn't my tiller working? I hate this aircraft so much. Rudder controls tiller. Fuss and traffic, Scandinavian 2682, runway 17 vacated. Is it even fucking... Good God. This is why I fly the aircraft that I like and I don't fly the aircraft that I don't like or don't know yet. Especially not on fucking VATSIM. Pleasant traffic, Scandinavian 2862, taxiing to gate 32 via Yankee. Jesus H. That was rough. Fly-by-wire is superior. Let's never speak of that shit again. Okay, he just arrived, so... This any builds bullshit can suck it. Single engine taxis can suck it. Fucking any builds bullshit. Inability to taxi can suck it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Thank goodness we're almost to our gate. This is a bullshit gate. Okay. Okay, we're parked. Jesus Christ, thank God. Taxi light off. Wing light off. Parking brake on. Engine 1 off. Get our goddamn GPU and chocks. APU off. All right. I'm done being pissed off. I'm done being pissed off. Flight's over. I will not be flying the Any Builds again. Any Builds has some cool features. Like, it looks cool, but yeah. That's not how that works. That's not how that works at all. Okay, so that being that, we have 0 and 1. Those should not be, unless, oh, I bet you it's this. So I'm gonna call it. Everybody have a great day. Thanks for hanging out, and all of that. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be doing that flight again. It's going to be Arlanda to Greece in an aircraft I can tolerate, and in an aircraft that I know and that will do it in Microsoft 2020. Or Flight Sim 2020 as opposed to 2024. Everybody have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, everybody that did. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all of that. I appreciate you, the follows, the chats, everything. Everybody have a great day.